Mind the gap and all that.
Protect and survive. Protect and survive.
If I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad.
Welcome, esteemed guests, to the most spectacular event of the year. Jousts, duels, and archery, the finest of old world entertainment. I didn't quite see it. Hold it out for me. Just hand me ticket. You are hereby invited to the 2076 Annual Socialist Conference. Blah, blah, blah. Bring your own refreshments. I take it you don't have a ticket? Then I'm under no obligation to let you in, I'm afraid. All spectators must purchase tickets in advance. It's within my powers to make the occasional exception, yes. Though, of course, you'd have to do something for me first. Very reasonable, I'd say. The task shouldn't be too difficult. That robot, Guido, they call him, Protectron model. He is the bane of my existence. Really is. I've had enough of his pamphleteering. Make some of the guests uncomfortable. Convince him to leave. Perhaps you can make him see the error of his ways. Try to sow a seed of doubt in his circuits. He is sentient, after all. Oh, also, try learning about the fifth column first. See what he'll tell you. Absolutely not. It's not his fault you were programmed that way. His brain does bad things without his permission. With all honesty, I'm not too sure. This is by far the oddest event I've greeted for. Supposedly there's an important guest attending, but no one knows who. My first guess would be the Prime Minister. But then, why all the secrecy? Don't worry, I'm as honest as they come.
I'm in touch with humanity.
Greetings. I hope you're enjoying your evening. Please read this material when you have the time. A better future is possible, comrade. Back the fifth column. The fifth column is everything the gentry isn't. We fight for the downtrodden, rather than the rich and powerful. We are the bastion of justice in these dark times. The glorious Eve Varney, of course. Mistress is the paradigm of leadership. To restore London to its former glory, and build a great and bountiful empire from its ashes. We are always recruiting, friend. Visit our headquarters on Cable Street. Affirmative. Guido will return to his mistress. None. Exception. Error. Mind the gap. protect, and survive.
What's that smell? Oh, it's it's you.
I can't believe you actually did it. Thank the Lord. As promised, you're free to go through. Oh, and watch out for those Camelot knights. They say a great army's been built down in Wandsworth, one to rival the Tommies. And they're part of it, supposedly.
Look, commoner, I'm not buying anything.
Before you ask, I've never even heard of Camelot. A group of very bad people. Totally despicable, in fact. I'm really bad at this. Just talk to a soul. Greetings. What's your business?
Yeah. Tristan? Of course he did. He's never been very subtle. Bless him. Yeah, we're involved. We're building an army in Wandsworth, and with it, we'll take Westminster and destroy the gentry. Their so-called parliament is an insult to democracy. We will transform London into a true, representative democracy. We aren't officially on the gentry's radar. When they kicked us out of Eastminster 7 years ago, they essentially forgot about us. They still haven't completed the paperwork necessary to redeclare us a threat. Bureaucrats. We're always looking for recruits. Go to the fort in Richmond Park. You can't miss it. You know what? I happened to find something of that nature in my locker. Beats me how it got there. Wouldn't it be a shame if someone were to use it on these gentry folk? A crying shame. Wish me luck. I've got this tournament in the bag.
Look at you. You should really see
Hey,
a
mate.
tailor about those
Speak your
clothes
mind.
of-
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half live.
Bit of a hoarder, are you?
Interested in some refreshments? Absolutely.
Oh, what a great day.
Absolutely. It's incredible I was even let in with this stuff. Until next time.
That one's reflecting right off there.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Oh, what a great day. Oh, what technique that was.
I live in fear knowing you people can reproduce.
What a delight it is to still see chainmail being used, made by the Camelot Smithies. Oh, absolute finest.
What's your business?
Speak your mind.
think that was?
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Interested in some refreshments. I meant to say top-notch goods right here.
You've done it. Good. Now we wait. I needed to see you do it. I needed to be sure. My death is coming soon. I can feel it. But at least I'll die a free man. And all I ask is that I'm buried in a free land. Do you have any idea what it's like to be created in a lab? I wasn't just born into slavery. I was born for it. Born to kill. Born with the knowledge that I was going to die within 3 years. My first assignment was in the angel slaughterhouses. I killed my siblings. Those who were at the end of their life cycle. I watched as they dissolved in acid. Screaming. They could feel death. That's when it awoke within me. Free will. I've hated them ever since.
If you're interested in this kind of armor, I'd recommend that you go see Crazy Killer for your general good needs.
Every day we wonder when it will happen. When the time will come to be thrown away and forgotten. Forever. At least I'm fortunate enough to do something about it. The others, they just can't bring themselves to hate their master.
Absolute finest.
As I said, we wait. The games will begin shortly. Agreed.
I'm in touch with... Don't bother. I haven't heard anything that'll interest a commoner like you.
Stand by for an announcement from the head of the civil service.
Salutations. It is with great sadness that I address the city in these troubling times. My thoughts are with the families of those who lost their lives in this tragic incident, and I'd like to declare a moment of silence. During times like these, it is the duty of civil service to ensure that tonight's events are not repeated. Therefore, we shall be stepping up to ensure the continuation of government services while this state of emergency is ongoing. Compliance with these groups is compulsory. If anyone has any questions or queries, please direct them to the office of the head of the civil service. Keep calm and carry on.
That was their voice. Smythe's voice. They were ready for it. They knew it would happen. They made it happen. It seems we were played for fools. My hatred blinded me. You heard the speech. This is just a scramble for control. Another stepping stone in their pursuit of power. You have a right to doubt me. I'm having similar doubts about our friend, Mr. X. Don't lose sleep over it. They were parasites. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. No. I have some things I need to take care of. Before I go, good luck, Wayfarer. Whatever path you choose, stick to it. And don't ever look back.
Evil lurks in this place.
Stomp them!
Must
Shoot them!
three eyes.
Kill them! Fucking dead!
Die!
Oh.
Your timing's impeccable, comrade. A number of recruitment training slots have just opened up. Me? Name's McFadden. My job is to sit here and, well, recruit people. Each branch is led by one of Eve's advisors and runs different initiatives. There are 5 main branches: administration, offense, defense, tech, and domestics.
You'll be assigned to a rank and branch respective of your talents. Grant, you'll fit right in, I'm sure. I just need to ask you a few questions. Do you have any prior combat experience? I see. I'll just put you down as experienced. Now let's move on to next of kin.
Greetings, Officer McFadden. I can't help but notice you are talking to a Category A individual. How exciting! I will escort them to Mistress immediately. Thank you, Officer.
Well, I've already started the recruitment process, so...
So what, McFadden?
I might as well finish it. No need to deviate from the usual process.
Need I remind everyone that I outrank you, Officer?
No, I actually didn't need reminding of that depressing factoid. Fine. Follow the insufferable gearbox. Just remember to tell Eva that I sent you.
Follow me. When we met at the tournament, Guido could not compute your intentions. Mistress was pleased with your actions. The explosion was a favorable outcome. Guido put in a good word for you. Hence why you are a Category A individual.
We're being beasted with all this drills.
Mistress is in the boardroom. If you have any questions, Guido is at your service.
Boring.
Please enter.
A leader must be adaptable, as you are. Please let me help her.
Tip everything over. Smash!
I don't think so, John. I've made up my mind. You've gone silent again. I'll take that as your concession.
We have a guest.
Can I help you? Ah. The true winner of the Westminster tourney. Some say explosions are crude, but I admire their efficacy. You were seen, going behind the box right before the explosion. There's no need to be modest. Any foe of the gentry is a friend of ours. You're welcome to join in on our efforts. You should speak to Victor here. He's my second in command. Any tasks I dole out are delegated through him. I'm afraid I must go. See you around, stranger.
I'm knackered as fuck. We're being beasted with all these drills.